what inspires you? I got inspired by the idea to paint with light. And I thought, like, I heard about the concept. I knew photography, and I was reading about it, and I thought, like, how is this possible? And so I just want to show my curiosity by just showing you how it works to paint with light. So we'll dim now a bit the lights here. I'll turn on my camera. Good. And you should now soon see what I see on my camera. Yeah, that's what you see. And let's see how this turns out. So I'll just start my photography. So this is now an ongoing photo. You see what will happen here. It's a long exposure. So I can just take a normal torch, and I, for example, can paint a point. Ooh. But I can also paint something different. Or just go free form and can do all kinds of things. So, and now I can stop the photo, and you see the photo. Everything I did during this time is on this picture. So we have people who draw with light. We have all kinds of lights, because every light is a brush, and they all bring kind of like a different taste to the picture. So this, for example, it's a quite cheap disco light. So it lights up. You can use it at your party, and it costs not a lot of money. And actually, it has a second function, which is a night light for children. So I actually use it with my 4-year-old son. It's very practical. But the good thing is that for light painting, it's beautiful. So I can do many interesting things with it, with this cheap, nice light. So when I found out about light painting, when I heard about it, actually the first time I did light paintings, that was at the Documenta in Kassel. And now we'll have more light again, that you can see me better. And there I met some dancers, and I asked them, hey, would you like to try it out with me? I didn't really know how it would look like. And yeah, the results were just great. I had a great time. It was so much fun, which you will see. And so I was really hooked. As an artist, I wanted to see what more can you do with it. So I also dance. So I thought, how can I make movement visible? Or I was thinking, how can I give faces, emotions, like a different side? So for example, this picture, it's not computer or AI or whatever, it's a normal photo. You could just do it here. So these things. Or I dive, I love water, and so I loved to play around with reflections of water. So like this, or as I do apnea, I hold my breath underwater. I also tried to take it underwater. All these different styles. I had great fun doing, like all my friends, they had always said to do light painting with me and so on. Maybe they were a bit annoyed after a while. But this was really nice, very creative, great phase. And but actually then something happened, and I actually got very ill. So I had a big illness, which for basically half a year kind of like took me out. And it also gave me the possibility to reflect on my life. That I have a son is maybe one of the reasons which came out of that. But on the other hand, I was thinking about this light painting. Like, this is so interesting. People react to it. People are astonished by it. But can I do something more with it? So can I maybe tell stories, use it as a tool to achieve something? And so I want to tell you a story. So these are Rosa and Erna, and they lived in this house. They lived in this house till 1941, till the Gestapo came, and wanted to take the mother, who is a Jew, with them to a concentration camp. So the daughter, she didn't want her mother to go. The father had died before, it was the only child. So she really clung to her mother, didn't want to let her go. And the Nazis, they grew impatient, so they took them both. Like, she was a half-Jew, she didn't have to go, she wasn't on the list, but she had to go with them then. And just days later, they, together with 1,000 other Jews from Munich, were killed by the Nazis. So maybe you know stumbling stones, Stolpersteine. You see some in the photo in the front. And with them, with this organization, we thought about what can we do. And we came up with the idea that with a special light, we can paint them back to this place where they lived. And we called this Shining Stolpersteine. And it's a series of photographies. And you see the Stolpersteine also shining. The Stolpersteine on them, you basically only have the name, the birth date, and where and when the people died. I use light painting to help remember things. There are other ways which I could use it, and especially I wanted to a bit more engage people. It's not only me being the artist doing something nice, but like the people being part of it. So actually, back then I was asked to organize the Kids Photo Award of Munich. It had the topic of light in that year. So they have like something like this, like a big audience of kids, and they're presenting their pictures and they're hoping to win or whatever. And for this show, I thought, like, I'll do something with light painting, okay? But then I thought, okay, I can do some light painting on stage. But that's not really what this is about. And so I thought, how about I take the camera and I turn it around. And I turn it around to the audience. And we provided kids with lights. And so they were artists. It was so beautiful to see all these kids with the lights. I got really inspired by it, and I'm sure many of them as well. I want to show you another picture. If you look at it, maybe like what I always see is like reflections of water. I told you I really like that. So, but there is more to it. So this is kind of a collaborative work. There was not a concept before I did this. I asked the people who were present, there was like around 1 or 200 people, what do you want to do? So we came up with something, and we took this photo together. All these lights are different people. You even may see Liebe, love, written on the left, like in mirror writing. And you see all kind of colored lights. What you can't see is me. I'm actually walking in the water and writing Muck ist. Munich is colorful. It's diverse. So it's a symbol for diversity. A while after that, we had to think of something else, because back then and up till now it's the same. There's actually all these right-wing parties all around, and in Germany it's the AfD, a radical right-wing party. And the first time they got into the Bavarian government, me and friends, we really said we have to do something. We have to demonstrate. We have to show. We have to get something in the media, whatever. And so we organized a demonstration. But then the idea was, okay, but will this work? Like, will people come? What will they take out of that? And so on. So we came up with the idea. We'll just do the biggest light painting of all time. And for that, we had to create like a second stage and get like the camera 5 meters up, and it would be in the wind, it would be very difficult and so on. But at the end, it's this. So up till today, people come up to me and tell me, hey, you know, like I'm the green heart on the left, you know. And that was such a great moment when we did this. It was great for the moment there. But the other thing is, like, these are 5,000 people. For a demonstration, that's not that big. There's way bigger demonstrations. But the next morning, in all Munich newspapers, this was on the front page. So that we did this really helped to bring our topic to the media, to the public, that Munich or Bavaria is not brown, it's colorful, it has all these different shapes and things, and that's something which is really humbling to me to be able to do that, and I'm happy I also could do it for many other causes with like Ukraine or Women Life Freedom and so on, but I don't want to get too much into this because basically I don't want you to see it, I want you to experience it now. So now again, I would like the lights to be dimmed a bit, and we put actually the lights in the audience a bit higher up, and I will change what you see on the camera. Good. I'll do some adjustments. And now, I know already some people are starting. I think you have lights. When you look on your phone, stay with us. Don't answer this message you just got, okay? So, that's good. You see that some people here in the front left and right, that you're not on the photo. Maybe if you want, you can go up to the walkways if you want to be part of the photo, but actually it would look great on the photo. So you see where you are. And we will start with a very simple photo. Like now, please all take your phones up, put the lights on. Please right now just do the white one if you can. Let's do the good old one, left and right, left and right. I think yours is off here, if you see. See many lights, but okay. Are you ready? So I will start in 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. And it will be short, so 3, 2, 1, stop. Great. Okay, so now you're artists. Great. We achieved that. That was rather simple. So I'll make it more difficult now. Now comes a very, very difficult question. What is your favorite color? So come up with that. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult. And for the next photo, I want you to go on your browser to check it out and to search for that color. And usually, if you do this in, for example, Google or so, you also get picture results. And if you do blue, for example, there will be a picture result which is a blue picture. So check out if you can do this. If you need help, look left and right and check it out. So when you're done with this, with your color on your screen, put the screen brightness up and put it up. I already see the first people doing this. This is great. And then I'll also tell you what is your actual job. And the idea is, what is inspiring you? Do you find a symbol which represents that? For example, if you're inspired by love, there is a heart. If you're inspired by peace, obviously there's all kinds of different symbols for these kind of things. If you can come up with something, maybe try to visualize what you want to do. Maybe if it's a circle, you can do it like this. Don't do it like this. That doesn't really work. So make it big. And if you're done, if you have your light and your symbol, please put the light in front of you so I can see who's already ready. Please show me now. Who has light? Ooh, that's getting good. Still some pockets here. Maybe some people, check it out, your cell phone is not that bright yet. You can make it really bright, that's good. Here I have a white light. Maybe better do something else if it's possible, like a color. That looks great. Okay. Back there, there's not so many people. Maybe some can come up. You're great with the green one. Good. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? They're still waiting. Okay, we take some more seconds. Some more seconds. Ooh. Even painted on that one, nice. Okay. Okay, so we'll get ready now. Okay. all up, please. Remember a symbol. And I will start 3, 2, 1. Wait, I'll change something on the camera. So it's even better. So 3, 2, 1, and start. Paint, yes. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I give you 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. I use light painting as a tool to remember, to demonstrate, to inspire. What tools can you use to make the world a better place? Thank you.